I grew up in North Minneapolis, in the Camden area, Weber Park, where they had like the summer outings. We lived right by the park where they had the carnival. We spent all of our time outside in the summer. We spent a lot of our time outside anyway too, because I grew up in an abusive household. Going through the things that I did, I was one of those people that was like, if there really is a God, this wouldn't be happening, especially to a child. I remember going to St. Joseph's Home for Children so much, but I would always get sent back home. So it was like, even though you are taught to seek help, nothing ever happened to these people. So it was like, I just felt like that's what I deserve. I stopped like feeling like I had self-worth when I was very little. Being on the streets felt safer than being in a home where four adults were allowing things and doing things to you that aren't right. You always find a way to escape, whether it be running away or, but as you get older and it continues and you start attracting people who are abusive and who are addicted and who are toxic. So you just continue with that life because that's what you know. That's where I started doing drugs. And then it came down to dating the drug dealers and like selling drugs. And it was a spiral. I didn't hear about Jesus genuinely until I started coming to the mission almost 4 years ago. I came here for food. I think I came here too just to be around people who were sober. I wanted to try to start experiencing a quote unquote normal life. And that's how I met Billy Joe. And Billy Joe is actually the person who has been praying over me. She initially started praying over me because I lost faith when I was younger. I would come and ask for her. I would wait for her to shop with me. And the more I would come here, the less that I would actually leave here with. But she would pray over me, and that was what I would come for. It made me want more. I wanted to be prayed over more. I wanted that feeling. I felt loved. I was brought here for a reason. I think so that Billy Joe could help me realize that Jesus is real. That Jesus can and will do all that is possible if somebody is willing and ready. It got to the point that I just laid there and I cried and I was like, I really mean it this time. If you just give me one more chance and help me find my way back. I essentially begged for healing from Jesus, being broken, being just finally so broken. I was tired of being an addict. I was tired of being a victim. I was tired of being abused. And I prayed and I woke up that next day and I felt like I had never done drugs in my life. I can't explain it. The only way that I can, I feel like I have rays of sunshine like coming from the inside of my body externally. That's the only way I can explain it. It sounds silly. I walk around with a smile on my face all the time now. Like, I'm one of those people that I see driving, like I would see driving and they're just smiling and I would be like, what are you smiling about? I'm one of those smiling people now, just constantly. I'm a whole new person. I'm a happy person. I'm a free person. I'm loved. I have so much love for myself and respect for myself. I didn't have that before I found Jesus.